with NIL deals as popular as they are, should these kids, outside of the seniors, should these kids stay or go? Because the shoe company is going to come clamoring. Second, third, and I think second place was a freshman at 49, 49 and change. It's a freshman at Arkansas. Stay or go. Even for Christopher Williams, he's a sophomore. He's competed at the highest level and won indoor and outdoor at the highest level of where he is. Should he stay or should he go? What are your thoughts?
Stay. Stay. And this is why I say stay. You are the king of the mountain where you at already. If a company is willing to pay you for your likeness and you still can go out there and dominate the same field that you've been dominating this year, that you're probably going to see them next year again, and you stay healthy, you already top dog. People already going to see you as the king of the 400. He doesn't need to come out. And I feel like if he comes out, now he has to worry about the travel woes that he felt when he went to the Bahamas. Now it's going to be even bigger. Now he has to go overseas, Rome, Japan, China, Stockholm, Lausanne. Beautiful places to go, but hell of a lot of energy spent, hell of a lot of time, hell of a lot of effort that's going to come with that. I think he should stay, build up his persona, keep going out there winning, be the king of the 400 for the next 2 years, keep getting that money from the NIL, and then you turn pro. Keep stacking your chips up, because I feel like he turned pro now, he's just going to be thrown right into the mix with these seasoned 400-meter runners who know how to run around the world, and they're going to punch down on him because they're like, all right, cool, you think you bad because you run 44.4? Well, let me show what it looks like when you 5 hours out of your own time zone. I'm going to show you what it looks like.
That's definitely a great take. So you think that's what transitioning our younger athletes, the kids that have dominated, you feel like this is where some of them have messed up, or some of them didn't understand the transitioning process of what you just said, the travel, the agents, the preparation, or even leaving their college coach and going to a professional coach. I know you talk about transitioning all the time. You know what I mean? I know you getting your Gatlin consultants together to where you can consult athletes transitioning, you know what I mean, which is a great business move for you. But explaining to the athletes and transitioning what they're up against and what they're about to face, I think is a great idea of what you just said. You know, how their therapy, they have to get it on their own now. There's no more training room. Or their chiropractor, you can't go to the school chiropractor. You have to have your own. You know what I mean? Travel. Your agent has to book your travel and you have to be responsible to be for your flights. Nobody's going to follow you around. And it's partly a part of adulting at the same time. You know what I mean? So what are the woes you think in transitioning for our fans and for some of our parents to know of what a kid will face in transitioning from from collegiate to pro, and why you would tell somebody like Christopher Williams to pump your brakes. They're going to throw money at you, but just wait.
I'm going to say the reason why is because everything that you know about college that's accessible to you, a training room, a cafeteria where you can get your already prepared meals, going to meets, flying on planes that you didn't have to pay for, hotels that you don't have to pay for when you're in college. That's all on the college dime. All that stuff that's going to change once you turn pro. Now, guess what? You got to book your own tickets, or your agent, luckily. You got to be able to find and prepare your own meals. You can't just go out there and keep eating McDonald's or Wendy's or fast food stuff thinking that's going to get the job done because it's convenient and easy for you. And it comes with the therapy as well. You can't just wake up, walk into another room, and it's going to be a therapist there with all the gadgets that you need to heal yourself. You got to go out and search for quality therapy, massages, acupuncture, cryo chamber, any of those modalities that you had in college. Now you got to search for on your own, and you got to first search for someone first who knows what they're doing. And then on top of that, who aren't too expensive. That's got to try to break the bank on you. So now you got to figure all this out. It's basically track and field adulting. 101. That's what you're going to get into. Time zone difference once you start traveling. That's 7 hours from the East Coast to London. That's 7 hours, legit. Now, if you go anywhere deeper into Europe, you can add on another 4 to 5 hours on top of that. So now you messed up from traveling. Now you in a whole different time zone. Now you got to figure out what foods you can eat and that's comparable to your taste buds that you're used to having. Everything changes for you as an athlete. And then sometimes you don't have your coach. A lot of athletes don't have their coach when they travel with them. They just go on. You're out there. You're in the world now. If your agent ain't with you, you're by yourself. Not really by yourself, but you're with other athletes who are just jumping on the trains, jumping on the planes, and heading to the next meet. So as a rookie, you're probably going to go through a system to where you have to learn and just watch and observe and see how people are getting things done so you can follow suit. So it's a lot that goes into that transition that's never talked about. And it's kind of, it blindsides a lot of these athletes because, yeah, you got your big shiny contract, but now you got to get on this plane and travel 13 hours. Good luck. So it's a lot that goes to it, a lot. And a lot of athletes don't make it out on the other side. They were shell shocked by that transition and they weren't able to step up to the plane and perform because jet lag is a fact and they don't realize it. And then they go out there and run a bad time and now they're in their head. Now they're in their head for the rest of the season.